Sam Darnold had all those extra spleen powers and shit. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't think it would be bad. I thought the Cowboys would win. I'm glad that he got embarrassed for guaranteeing that win, but that was not good.
Yeah.
That was not good at all.
All right. So now for the two games that we want to really talk about.
All right.
Let's do Baltimore first.
Oh, say no more.
Go ahead. You got the floor.
The Ravens are for real. The Ravens are the real deal. Their defense may have a couple holes, but they picked up Marcus Peters, pick 6 in his first game.
Yeah.
I mean, now you got a corner that can man up their top dog and fucking Marlon Humphrey, and Marcus Peters can shut down a number 2, shut down an area. You got a good zone corner. This spells great. You got Earl Thomas in the back. He hasn't shown much, but if you don't hear a lot about the safety, does that really mean that they're doing bad?
No, that's actually a good thing. Yeah.
So I feel like the defense is coming together. Maybe they need a pass rusher before the trade block ends, and I would hope that they pick up a decent pass rusher. But
I don't even think that's possible.
Maybe not. They don't have a lot of cap space, and
I mean, talking about that, it's just that. I mean, other than Seattle getting like Jadeveon Clowney, it's just certain positions that are super hard to get an elite talent at. And pass rushers, you hang on to him like, oh, that's why everybody
looked tired. That man looked like he's ready to get the fuck out of Denver. So maybe we can sell that shit.
Jesus Christ, y'all get Von Miller. That wouldn't even be fair. But that's why that Khalil Mack trade last year was so crazy. Yeah. They were just like, hold up, nobody trades elite defensive end like outside linebacker. That's crazy.
As far as the offense goes, though, you can't stop that. You can't. I mean, if you got 2 good running backs,
unless you got brown jerseys on. Apparently, if you wear a brown jersey,
that was a fluke, and we'll call it a fluke.
How you have a fluke that hard though?
It's a fluke.
A fluke is like you lost a game by a field goal because the most accurate kicker misses a field goal. That's a fluke.
They got lucky.
Hard.
They got lucky. They got super lucky. It was just in their favor. It was in the cards that day. Shit. Oh well. But you can't stop Lamar Jackson. You can't. We've seen this over and over again. Regardless of what you want to do, you can't stop Lamar Jackson. He's too fast, he's too elusive, and he can throw. It's too much to handle.
I've seen him stop twice.
When?
The Chiefs stopped him.
Did they though?
Yeah, they stopped him until the very end. That's I want to say it was the 3rd game of the year, and he had that real good Hollywood Brown connection at that time.
Yeah.
And I don't think Hollywood came out with
He didn't have a good one. He had a bad game that game.
Yeah, he just kept on throwing, and they pressured him pretty good.
I mean, okay, as the season matures, we're now seeing that you can't stop Lamar Jackson. You can't.
The team they just played couldn't stop him.
The Seahawks.
I think we have the blueprint on them.
What's the blueprint? It doesn't matter what the blueprint is.
No, I agree with you, man. I think that he's going to be, I would say he's probably top 5 hardest to defend. For sure, and as he tightens up his passing game, he's going to be the hardest quarterback to defend.
I think he is legit the hardest quarterback to defend. I mean, he's going to break a Russian quarterback record this year, probably easily at this point. He's a top 6 rusher. He's also a top passer.
Yeah,
you can't really. I mean, the Seahawks are saying he was way faster than what they expected. Pete Carroll was like, that's the fastest shit I've ever seen. So, I mean, you got Pete Carroll's been around Reggie Bush.
Yeah.
And this man saying, oh, he's faster than I thought he was. That's next level shit.
That is.
I think the Ravens are poised to be the top dog in the AFC.
I think the Ravens are
The Ravens are going to the Super Bowl.
I think the Ravens are poised to lose to the top dogs of the AFC.
The Ravens are going to the Super Bowl.
Ravens Super Bowl. You heard it here first.
Ravens Super Bowl. Lamar Jackson MVP in his 2nd year.
I could definitely see him win the MVP because the guys that you would normally think should win the MVP, like you'd be like, oh, Mahomes going to win the MVP.
He's missing too much time.
He's missed too much time. He's not going to be able to pull it off. Mm-hmm. Like, he needs to throw for 50 touchdowns again.
Yeah.
And
he's not going to happen.
He's already now on pace to throw for that many touchdowns, and he's hurt. So it's not going to happen.
He's not doing as great as he should to be able to win something like that.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson.
And then, Russell Wilson's not the stat monster.
No. Yeah.
So it's always going to be harder for Russell Wilson to win the MVP.
But if you got a guy that he can throw for 3,000, 3,500, and he can rush for over 1,100 yards.
He's going to get that.
And he's going to have touchdowns, probably a lower interception rate because he does run so much.
Right.
We could see a dark horse for the MVP now. I mean, as long as Aaron Rodgers doesn't go crazy for the rest of the season and fucking smoke everybody.
He won't.
I could see Lamar Jackson taking home the MVP.
I can see that. I'm with it. Now, let's talk about the real shit.
What's the real shit here?
how my MVP got fucked up.
Go on.
Dude, the Pats versus the Jets.
That was embarrassing.
I picked
the man was seeing ghosts.
He said he was seeing ghosts.
He said, Coach,
I'm seeing ghosts.
I'm seeing ghosts.
Like, what do you
That's
do?
embarrassing.
That's when you just pull them out. Oh, shit, you seeing ghosts? Oh, shit.
Concussion protocol.
Yeah, something. Put him in concussion protocol. Put his spear in concussion protocol.
That's so bad. He had 4 interceptions. He had a passer rating, I think, as a 5.
Oh, shit, that's what he finished at?
I want to say he finished at a 5.
Oh, man.
Or he may have gone up because he finished he completed 3 more passes at the very end of the game. So he was 10 of 31 or 11 of 31 with 4 interceptions.
I was pretty high on that
less
guy.
than 100 yards.
I was pretty high on him, man. But what I saw last night when I watched them play against the Patriots, I understand the Patriots are elite defense, and they were in the backfield. They were in the backfield more often than not. They pressured him a lot. They hit him a lot. So I understand why he was throwing bad passes. But when I watch bad passes, I'm like, oh, maybe the ball was inaccurate. Maybe the ball got tipped. It wasn't that. He is a type of dude that when he sees pressure, I guess it's the ghost he was seeing, he was just throwing jump balls.
Yeah, he's just out here.
And that's
he closes his eyes and chucks that.
Yeah, that's like some James Winston shit.
That's bad.
And so I was like, oh my God. And James Winston's a guy, when I saw his rookie year, I was like, oh, okay, he throws a lot of picks, but he has so much arm talent. If he fixes this, he'll be good. James Winston's still throwing jump balls. He's into that shit.
Sam Darnold may not be the answer.
I saw a lot of James Winston last night.
He may not be the answer.
I saw a lot of it.
That may be a big, big issue. So as of right now, the quarterbacks that were drafted last year, Lamar is the best of them.
Who was all drafted last year?
You had Sam Darnold, Josh Rosen.
Oof.
You had Josh Allen up in Buffalo.
People like him.
Baker Mayfield and Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, it kind of seems like far and away.
Yeah.
Yep.
most of those teams right now will be like, you know what? Let me get Lamar real quick.
And then coming into the season, people were like, it's Baker.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. And we know Baker. I think they toned down how many fucking Hulu commercials they show at this point. They're like, all right, let's chill.
That dude was on every goddamn commercial for a while.
They're like, this motherfucker, he ain't doing it. But it was bad. The Jets, I thought they would score something, but they did horrible. They pressured them. The defense looked like they wear a good we're elite mask. The good thing, we're coming up on Halloween. They're playing a real good defense on TV.
Dog. They're legit.
What was that shit? They was like, I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV. That's exactly what the Patriots are doing.
No, man.
They're not a good team, but they play one on TV.
They're elite, man.
I'm so not sold on the Patriots being in a great team. I don't even like the 49ers anymore of being a great team as far as them being undefeated, but I like the Patriots even less.
So you just want to see somebody go out every game, blow them out by 40. That's the only way to get a team.
No, not at all.
Or wear purple jerseys.
No, purple jerseys would help, yes. Not the Vikings purple, though. It's an ugly purple. We need a deep purple. Royalty. Anyways, the Patriots, they're not as good as they seem. They're just not. And I'll tell you why.
Okay, go ahead.
The Patriots are 6-0. Of those 6 teams, who have they beat?
They beat NFL teams.
Okay, question. Which one has had of those teams, who has had a winning record?
I don't think any of them have.
The Bills.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The Bills are what, 5-1 or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Of the Bills' 5 wins, who have they beat? Nobody with a winning record.
Damn. So you're saying it's all fluff?
It's fluff. Now, of the defense, right? We're saying we already know the Patriots' offense is not what the hell it was.
Right.
It's not what anybody thinks it is. It's probably exactly what everybody thinks it is, and the defense is quote unquote carrying that team right now.
Yeah.
And so off of not worrying about the offense, the defense now has not faced a top 10 offense yet.
But
they've played the number 6 rushing offense in the Bills. Not a top team in total offense.
Yeah.
Not a top team in total passing, which is where they get all their interceptions from.
Yeah.
And one team in total rushing. This spells out to me that they're really good at taking advantage of bad teams, but when it comes down to it, I don't think that they're capable of hanging with better equipped teams, like better teams that aren't just fucking, oh, we're atrocious. Now, I feel like, and hell, the Bills aren't even that good. I just explained to you the Bills.
Yeah.
They haven't beat a winning team, and they lost to the Patriots. But the Bills barely lost that game.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you right now that they may. I don't even like the Browns. I fucking hate the Browns. May beat the Patriots.
Oh shit! So you're picking against the Patriots 2 times?
Yes, they're going to drop 2 right now. They're going to lose to the Browns.
Oh shit!
And then they're going to lose to the Ravens. This is going to happen. The Patriots are now coming up in the hard part of the season, if you will. I guess if we'll call it that. They got the Browns.
Okay.
Then they got the Ravens. They got the Eagles, which could be hit and miss depending on which Eagles team shows up.
Right, absolutely.
And then they got the Cowboys.
You know, the Cowboys,
after that,
the
they
Cowboys
got the Texans. This back half of this season, they needed to get all these wins now because I'm not sure that they fucking win all these games. I'm not sure if they win most of these games.
Really?
Yeah. They needed to stack up these 7 wins because they're gonna, like I said, they're gonna drop the Browns. They're gonna drop to the Ravens. They may pull off a win versus the Eagles. They could very well lose to the Cowboys, and they could very well lose to the Texans. They could go 1-4 in the next 5 weeks.
I mean, could,
and that'd be 8-4.
But let's keep this 100 though.
Okay.
They're not losing to the Texans.
Why not?
What are you talking about? That coach, he knows that coach in and out.
Okay.
That's the coach of his old coaching staff.
Okay, so they won't lose to the Texans.
They're not losing to the Texans.
Are they losing to the Cowboys?
I don't know. It depends on what Cowboy team show up.
Okay.
So let's say the Cowboys, maybe they have a fighting chance. Who knows?
Okay.
They're
the Eagles.
The Eagles, same thing.
Okay.
Depends. They're probably gonna beat the Eagles.
Okay. The Ravens.
And then the Ravens, I think they're gonna make Lamar see so many different defenses he's never seen before. Because that's what they do. They do it.
They do it to young guys.
They do it to young guys. They take advantage of young guys. And they're going to know what Lamar does. They're going to look at his plays and be like, oh, he's doing this off of talent. He's not reading these defenses. And they're going to be like, oh, cool. We know exactly how to stop this guy. They're going to lock him up.
How? What are they going to do?
Easy.
Put a spy on. What's
Put a spy on him.
He's going to dust their spy.
That's the thing, though. Patriots, that's one thing I like about those guys. They always do unconventional things. So they may end up putting now this may be a way for Mark Ingram to eat. But what they may end up doing is put
a safety in the box?
Yes, they may put a safety or a cornerback as a spy. They do goofy shit like that.
And what happens when a Mark Ingram runs at a safety or cornerback?
Now that's what the issue is. But also their front seven is huge.
Sure they are.
So all of a sudden,
what does huge mean usually though?
That they're going to send them to the blocks.
What does that mean though? Huge means usually slow.
Right. So now you got all these guys standing up to all these blocks, and you have probably McCourty shadowing your poor little defenseless.
There's no way
toothpick of a quarterback.
I don't think there are very many people in the league that are as fast as Lamar Jackson.
Right, but fast isn't everything though. Phillip Lindsay still gets tackled.
Yes, he does.
He runs a 4.3.
Okay, I think Lamar's faster than that.
Yeah, well,
they blitzed.
Lamar ran a 4.33. Come on,
they blitzed the corner off of the outside when they played Seattle.
Yeah,
the man dove and grabbed air. Because Lamar was gone. He's like the Roadrunner right now. You can't get hands on him. He's meep and he's gone.
meep out.
I just don't see. I don't think the Patriots. I don't think they're legit. I really don't.
Let me tell you how to beat Lamar. I'm just gonna give Bill Belichick because I know he listens to the podcast.
He needs your help.
Podcast. You rush your ends upfield. You don't let them collapse though. You keep your contain.
Okay. Fundamentals.
Yep, exactly. You send one blitzer to actually chase this guy because you can't let him sit back there either.
Okay.
If you just keep contained and you say, "Oh, we're going to just watch him," he's going to sit back in the pocket and just pick you apart.
Okay.
You send one guy to actually rush him, or two guys to actually
force him out.
Yep. When he rolls out, the ends got him. They got some really good D linemen, man. They got some really good linebackers.
The problem is that there's gaps. There'll be gaps in the pocket. Right.
Yeah.
So when you rush your one DB, which is what you're going to have. You're going to rush a linebacker?
No, don't rush the DB. The DB is sitting in the middle of the
so you're going to rush a linebacker in there.
No, a D lineman.
Okay.
Or yeah.
So when they rush in, there's going to be a break, right?
Yeah.
Lamar's not just going to roll out.
Yeah.
He's going to take it through that hole.
And as soon as you take it through that hole, that's when McCourty.
He's going to be like, I really hope I got the best angle here. Because if I have to commit, and if I fuck up this commit, it's over. It's curtains.
But I don't think McCourty's scared of somebody being fast, though. He covers receivers for a living.
I'm sure. Lamar Jackson's faster than the receivers in the NFL. a
Not all of
large
them.
portion of them.